Why did you decide to become a holistic dentist?
Well, that's really interesting. I used to work for a fellow by the name of Ken Grunzit, and he was really great friends with Dr. Hal Huggins. And Hal Huggins has had a reputation for a great many of years as a holistic dentist who's done personal research with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of patients. And he developed even a dental room. He called it the dental bubble, that he could control the mercury vapors in the room. So he's the first one that really put it out there that mercury really doesn't belong in your mouth. And it doesn't take a brain surgeon to realize that mercury, which is one of the most toxic elements on the planet, does not belong in our mouths. So I was introduced to Dr. Huggins. I read his book, It's All in Your Head. And from that book, I actually did an experiment that he sort of relates to in the book. And then he's got other books that he's written. And I read more about this experiment. And what he said is, if you eat sugar, you get a flow in your teeth from the outside environment in. And that's how the microorganisms get into your tooth. And if you don't eat sugar, you will get a flow from the inside of your tooth out. So if everything's flowing outward, the microorganisms can't get in. It's like turning on your faucet. You can't suck up the water. It's all flowing out. And I found that really interesting, and that's a whole long story to tell you what that experiment is. But through Dr. Grunzit, I met Dr. Huggins, and that was over 30, I want to say it was about 39 years ago that I met Dr. Huggins. And then Dr. Grunzit got really involved in holistic dentistry, and as a result, I got involved with it. I then later went to dental school, and I did a workshop using some of Dr. Huggins's theories, and I got acknowledged for that. And so it was kind of one thing led to another. So when I finally went to dental school, got my dental license, I contacted Dr. Huggins, and I ended up working for him for 5 years, and I was a consultant. I did his lectures. I piggybacked with him. He would start a seminar, then I would wrap it up and finish it. And I would go down to Puerto Vallarta, and we would do mercury removals for people from all over the world, people with big names and just everyday people that were very ill, some people that just had heard that it wasn't really a good idea to have mercury fillings in their mouth, and we would follow his protocol. So that's how I got involved.